I just can't get away from it. I'm still debating. I still don't believe it's all 15 million. I'm not going for it. I would have no at least 13 million. And people. My best friend he tells me it's because I'm where smart people are all the time. That anyway. Crypto money say one, crypto money say one. Let me get another round of applause, please. You guys really do sound like Rich One just dropped to like 30 grand and shit. And like honestly, you guys gotta give it a little love, man. Just a round of applause, man. Let me get another round of applause, please. I need to fight that. You know, you're a little sleepy. I'm like, that's from court, maybe he knows what he's talking about. It's very standing, it's better now. Is it? Yeah. Well, I gotta feel the energy, bro. You know, if I don't feel it, I just wanna go home and shit. But anyway, our next guest, Mr. Michael Morgenstern. Morgenstern. That has to be a combination of Morgenstern. Morgenstern. There's two powerful names. We got banks in our background somewhere. Nothing, and Morgenstern. You should say it this way. Anyway, our next guest, Mr. Michael Morgenstern, is a filmmaker and also an investor, and he's tapping something that I think is very relevant to what a lot of us should be aware of if you're not, which is the ability to basically, have AI fakes on the internet. So why don't you tell them a little bit more about your film? What's the how you came up with the concept?
Just a question. How many people here are with police? Since 5?
You should.
All right. Yeah. So
I'm gonna be a part where stuff.
So my example, I finished a movie. It's creation of deepfakes and AI, and it started in 2016 last year, where I saw a lot of tomfoolery and realized how much Russian impacts all of this information.
When you said that too, I'm surprised you don't know Brittany Kaiser is.
I didn't.
I was gonna say she was probably responsible for this information.
I saw all the things that were in this movie. It was Russia was creating protesting counter-protests across the street for me. It's just fighting to be able to vets. It started filming this movie like this on Harris about where this is going, and basically I think even now sort of phrase this is predominantly Christians, the way that the role of us is not changed forever. And so for me, it's a passion to get the word out about that. And not just getting the word out about that in the way that see with podcasts and white papers, partial conferences, but a community tool. So maybe we call it beyond meetings. And the thing was is we mostly put kids when it go broad audience in a mass audience inside is actual and it's broad. It's super fun and it's out to get you out of focus are online. And kids, it shows all the ways that they try to be each at fives as that from your self and in the way that's supposed to modern age. So instead of releasing that into this show like and a student community where all you do is go through the world right now, and I would say a lot of ways to keep close to them. So we started new ways to release food. It goes to disinformation campaigns. And so disinformation campaigns have a lot of different strategies that we use to tell stories. And then we decided to copy this disinformation campaign and make the disinformation campaign. So we're planning to release this year before the election to create a bigger conversation while we were saying what's going on. Kind of make use of this information and so we have fake.
It's effective. We have presidential candidates yet? Who is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't watch you. Let's just take it. Maybe did we get to get closer yet? Did we figure out which Trump is coming up this year?
Yeah, Trump and Biden.
Same. Yeah. Trump and Biden again?
Yep.
Is it run back? I'm dead serious. I have no fuck. I mean, I know Biden's our president, but I don't know who he's running against.
Oh, yeah, Donald Trump.
Is it back? Oh God, this is gonna be great. So me and you're gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Go ahead.
So we are going to create this information that this article, and the idea is we see what this information looks like, but it's also that there's a positive switch there of how to tell a story online. And then we can take a lot of these tools and look to understand how they can be used and us to tell our own stories. It's like, crypto and blockchain plays control links. Use a lot of basically we're creating a narrative storytelling platform to be able to tell stories across the internet using thousands of others people. So like what happened for campaign with GameStop we create that from the top down. And so you empower creators to use that create, use their blockchain technologies, self-service across the internet. And with that, it's really polished. We're showing be a little bit able to speak all through the show. We're also doing that. We just launched that NFT series. So if you want to fit NFT, say
NFT, you got
so people do it.
NFTs on deck. No, listen.
It's all disinformation NFT. You get that?
Damn right. It's gonna be fake as fuck.
And just don't put it in a wallet.
It's gonna be just as real as all the NFTs you bought in 2021.
What, Jay?
Our company is called just Done for the Real, which is our code for
Absolutely real. I like that. Okay, so
and also I would that's called open. There's a lot of stuff on there.
there's always a lot of stuff going on there. I'm not sure how much of it we want to go into. It's a strange place. Let's just say I'm glad that, the entertainment itself is also becoming decentralized, right? These people in channel have to deal with so many weirdos all the time. Shout out to the weirdos, man. I run around my hair all different kind of colors and shit. This is a couple things I want to ask you. So in your document, what do you want to consider?
Yeah, so it's like it feels like space flood means Scott over means like 4 days.
Okay, so it sounds exactly like one of the gamers came up with it. But so where is it that you see that anything can be done about this stuff? Because everyone talks about how, I think the answer lies in blockchain in some way, right? Of course, this is like, Ace talks about this concept. If you guys don't follow Luke Stokes on the internet, you probably should. A lot of the shit he talks about is a little hippie-ish, but the stuff he talks about related to crypto, he really has the ability to express his mind on Facebook in very clear ways, especially if you have a little bit of knowledge of crypto.
You understand the Silicon Valley and crypto came from the 50s, right?
I don't care. Listen, I like hippies, okay? Some of the shit is cool, right? But when you start, when you start smelling hippie-ish, it's a problem, okay? Right? So that's the only part of the hippies I just don't understand. I'm never gonna be okay with. I don't give a damn how natural they think it is. It's not okay. We gotta smell good all the time. And if you don't, wash your ass. But none of that shit. Wash your ass. You hear what I just said? Anyway, okay. So, like I said, that was a sidetrack. Okay, Luke, right, talks about how potentially, right, wallet transactions essentially can secure your identity online. Obviously, Theo, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Theo program. Something that Luke was and is, who knows? I know he still reps Theo hardcore. These companies like Theo that give you the ability to, basically have, readable addresses for your wallet address, which could potentially lend itself to creating avatars that identify what your movement would be online and what is actually real and what's not. I imagine we gotta have some sort of bell curve with that. What I mean by that, a bunch of people gotta get faked out before maybe regulation, maybe, just people, education in the market. What do you see being the answer to all these fakes and AI that everyone's scaring us after death about?
Yeah, that's a big question. I have at least two answers. So one is absolutely deepfake detectors, a way to verify the photographs, say the real, lost things all that.
There's young people are the most active when it comes to protesting or just getting involved with powers and beasts. I'm wondering, is any of your contact good enough or not good enough, but pro-bits for children?
Yeah.
Or for at least teachers. So we're in 15 schools around the island. And I was thinking, how can we get this in our schools and teach the teachers so they can teach both the parents and also the teachers and the kids that are trained on how this.
I fucking love these guys. Yeah, no, appreciate money.
Yeah. And first with safety, some modulated your kid's voice.
Yeah.
And it's hey dad, I need money. Hey dad, I'm over here. Or the other way around. Hey son, Juan and I are here. Come, you know what I mean?
Oh, by the way, as the bull market picks up, I guarantee you, someone will reach out to you and act like they're me online and ask you for money. Do not send them money. in last bull market, in like at least $20,000-$30,000 my friends were sending to fake me's. Please do not. I literally had it on my Telegram, biggest plug. I'm not gonna ask you for money. So please, like, this is actually what you just reminded me. Yeah, no, and they didn't even need deepfake AIs. They just put up bullshit Telegram accounts.
Yeah, Instagram account.
Yeah, it's bullshit like that. Yeah.
But it's the kids, and it's so it works great for kids. He's like, we're gonna be doing the extra, and the Franco our producers they work on that a little bit. You also, if you guys want to see it, we're doing a presentation on Wednesday as it starts at 5. It's going to be at Spot on the daily.
Yeah, but it's Spanish.
You're going to do Austrian.
Just have English.
It's subtitled.
Or they subtitle
We can set up subtitles very easy for that. Yeah. Let's talk.
with AI.
Yeah.
Stokes.
What's your thoughts on single-use passwords? I know in my family that's an approach we've used to kind of combat this, meaning we have a family password that is single-use. So if dad calls and says, oh no, blah, 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 the kids know to say, oh, cool, dad, tell me what the password is. And if that person can't, then they know it's not me. And I've been thinking about how we can even do that with all of our relationships if we had a mechanism to do it. Like this past week, I've had a dozen more people tell me about a fake account that's DMing them on Facebook. They copy all my posts, they copy everything. And it's like, if I just had a way for them to be like, oh yeah, send me a field request, or do something that tells me you're the person who you were claiming to be, and immediately can invalidate them. Like, what solutions are you advocating for in this movement, or is it just exploding the problem?
Yeah, I think some of these passwords are dangerous. These passwords are dangerous. You know, if you say about it, I so that it could hide and KBOS, that's just a real. I just know one of those secure functions out there as called verification, so you can verify the persons who really are. But just passwords, I would use it for like if someone just set a password, I would require my shares.
There's a video call, but all of my friends were sending money to every single yes.
Oh yeah,
Well, at least there's a good chance that they ain't got a fake video of me. I don't know about nobody else, but me, my
for now, last videos where someone's turning there and
show me.
Could all be created. Not I said the government going into.
Right.
But like,
and quick to speak like me and me smoking a joint video, like, I don't know.
Bro, you gotta see some of this stuff.
Okay, so any more questions for Mr. Michael Morgenstern? It's there you go. You got a lightning back there.
Lightning. It's not Baudrillard wrote about facial reality. He said obesity is the disappearance of the real and its strategic replacement. But so the vibe I got from what you were saying at the beginning was that reality is being strategically replaced. What's it being replaced with?
I the joint in you right when you said it.
yeah, I didn't even shut it.
Oh shit, that was wow, that's some good weed there. Yeah, listen, you got like reality is gonna be what you make it, and it still is today. Let's be real. So everyone's reality in here is different right now. Look around to the person next to you. That person's reality is very different than yours. Now, there is a thing as such as physical reality, digital reality, which is I think what you're discussing, right? Digital realities right now is still very different for a lot of people even today. Many people have a different personality that wants us to do in real life, right? I know a lot of people that you meet on the internet that you look at them one way, and then when you meet them in real life, they're corny as fuck. Or vice versa, right? Some people quiet on the internet, don't say much, and then when you meet them in real life, they're super eccentric, you know? It just depends. But yeah, the world is getting to be a funny place. Trust nothing, verify everything, and
That's a little.
up yourself.
Yeah, like I think that people deal about there's so much creation. Truth and satirics is that it's true. Like there's a loose relationship between like a lot of what we call truth or stories and perspectives. But I think what's changing now is not about truth. What's changing now and called unnecessary control. And it's that like the ability to target someone's mind has become democratized, cheaper, and more effective as surveying. And having thousands or millions of agents do it at the same time is just fundamentally talent. He's right at the government and told you it was pathetic.
Wow, that was well said.
Okay, last question, Paul.
How do you solve a free speech problem? It's something like this that is a
What is the free speech problem is?
that if you're giving free speech, that this technology is going to be abusing that rhythms.
Anything.
Dollars, I mean, I mean, if you just don't go along, how do you solve that problem?
What
I mean, I think that there's a very scary catalyst to me is the unfortunate truth is that was in Reagan. The any platform that amplifies marginalized voices, the extent to which that some disintegration. Because there's feedback loop and platform that allows data or we see what paradigm that to use about that. And I think that answers so many things that got social media, the media really about to engage in this page. And there's a new paradigm. So I don't know if that is
I'm going to give you a completely different answer, bro. I don't really think we have that much creative speech as we think we do. Not only in this country, but in many other parts of the world, it just does not exist at all. And I think believe it. Here we're in an illusion of a lot of freedom of speech. There's a lot of shit you just can't say, bro. Bottom line. Now, I understand the constitutional fundamental principle of it, and what a lot of Americans like to get real proud and pumping chest on us about. But with that being said, as we move forward in this world, you start to see a lot more restriction on what's culturally acceptable or not, which is another way of saying what you can and cannot say, right? So that's just basically a lot of the same. Go ahead, Ms. Later. Last question for real.
I like this concept of weaponized narrative control. Would you please give 3 examples of that so I can lock in what you...
Holy shit, where do you want to start? Colonialism.
Colloquialism.
Oh God, yes, colonialism is a lot more than just physical, my father. There's mental, and it's still taking place in that.
Nice, they heard it one.
Weaponized narrative control, the narrative of a lot of what was institutionalized into a lot of people into servitude, into understanding that they're subservient to a higher control, right? Still just today. You have a lot of, weaponized narrative control in a lot of different aspects of the world, right? Different parts of the world, where, like as what you say, truth has never really existed. You hear the truth, or what you think is the truth, is a narration from someone's point of view. The other side that lost whatever battle was taking place, you can hear their side that didn't know what was there.
You know, talking about there's a way that you can, I think, the influence real without decentralizing a person to photographs. So there's a lot of which was there. And then we've also talked about centralized sources of truth, where like Allison block things, we're gonna have to go back to the world where there's like 4 companies that can tell us to go. We trained ourselves to like photographs on Twitter. It was almost our photos more real than us, and so we're gonna have to only train ourselves at what we'd have to have another solution. But I would say that the other side of that is that we see people like ultra against close to this like obviously didn't really invest in the universe. It's like we did a test with our movies, so I have to show they're working with artists, and so like you have to share the stupid market special line with blogs 25% of university. And so it's like regardless of some of these tools, they're gonna help you relate on it. This is the silent problem. And this problem where like I think there's only something that's the big part of it. That like if people don't have communities, they like shamble where the fox is and actually like no shit at least third. I think it's a broad societal problem to me. Like our project, the biggest thing art can do is show a reflection of where God go. And so we wanted to power over this exactly it was going on this coming guys. And we get there and solve this, but I think there's lots of solutions. And I think we'll figure it out.
I think we'll figure it out after we bump our head a few times. I'm gonna let you guys bump your head first. I'm gonna sit back and chill, smoke a joint, see how shit rolls. And then, step out there. The internet's a dangerous place. It really is. What people are talking about and how it is that they're able to manipulate your identity online is going to get really crazy. It really is. And information is not going to be reliable anymore because, like as you mentioned, you think that you see a video of somebody speaking about something, then of course it has to be true. And many of us, whether we realize it or not, we're getting like all of our information or most of our information from social media. And we're not actually getting it maybe from the legit page source. Maybe someone else is reposting that video may have been edited, it may be completely fake all together. And in which case, the people don't care about whether something's true or not. They care about whether it's entertaining, and they kind of run with it, right? Evan, how you been, homie? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, sir? How you been? What you got for us?
You think that this could initiate a renaissance of people coming together and a solo thing that's it?
Well, you want to answer?
Yeah, I think absolutely. Like, I think that, like, I think it's getting so bad, and I think that there's at least a little bit like your list is going to get way better. We think that there's going to be better practices for how we keep some sanitary diets. And we did it with all the community in Walker work about doing that, and a lot of people spraying at each other, trying to kill each other, on it at night. All this social trauma folks are a lot of this, like, retrolling a one that they don't trust, create regressions and really teach around why are you trusting makers? It's a weird part, isn't it?
You know what I hear out of all of this? I just hear all of this setting up to be a blockchain world, all of it. Now, I see ultimately, obviously, Web 2 crashing and burning because of it, right? And then what happens is the evolution of Web 3, all of its faucets. So to all of my engineer friends out there and all you guys that are building some real shit, you core guys, you guys sound like you're building some real shit. Keep building, homie, because there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to be vastly interested in blockchain solutions, whether they realize it or not, right? They don't realize it. They don't know. They're not going to need to know. But all these problems that are currently being had by AI fakes and so on and so forth, and they're going to get better and better and better to the point where no one can tell whether it's real or not without having some verification to it. And that's when I anticipate the demand for all these blockchain products will come. Justin, then you. First, I'm sorry, Paul.
What kind of predictions do you have for this election cycle?
I predict a clown show out of this world that I'm making ready for with a lot of weed. A clown show. Listen, I stopped real shit. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't care about American politics. And just bottom line truth. I live all over the world, and I learned a long time ago that I stopped believing in American politics, no bullshit, when Donald Trump became president. And the reason being is because I don't view Donald Trump as to be an eloquent speaker, as somebody that commands really leadership in this world. In my life growing up, I always looked at the president of the United States, and I always thought that man was a very competent, eloquent speaker. You guys hear me speak week after week, right? I don't think Donald Trump is a better speaker than I am. So when I listen to Donald Trump, I'm not inspired by him, and I lost confidence in U.S. presidential. After that, Joe Biden being president is absolute joke. This fucking guy can't stay awake. So I don't know. We fake.
If I had some weaker about this, you would. Like, keep it this guy just the opposite.
Puerto Rican, we don't worry about that. They're gonna follow the white people with a brown for the water.
I don't let's stay around this, but I also think I think it comes down to stories, and because people have the most stories that have screwed one of us, and each story on the right now to be whoever they're solving to. And the question is how stories will that have these it'll be stories whereas that it's a long story.
No, I mean, listen, I see it all setting up for the demand for, actual authenticity. And again, if you're not in crypto and you don't understand the verification layer of blockchain essentially is, right? You don't recognize what it is, the solution. But again, as these things become more and more of an issue, that's what business is. Anyone who's ever built a business before understands that building business is based on problem solution, right? Problem solution. So, up until, these kind of things took place, you don't really need that necessity to have this authentication of all the information you're looking at online to be real enough. It's not really been there because, you pretty much tell if somebody's there. Shit's not that way no more. Just
So I understand and that takes on a deep level on the here I could ask you here is big for farming and that I think first about physical effects. I do changing stuff right people because I get going towards the areas of blockchain, but at that point where does the bias lead? I have to put everything in my life on a blockchain. There's no privacy gets to it, right?
That's an interesting point. And this can go one or two ways, right? So the government can use a lot of that and say, hey, this is the reason why you need to be doing all this, because without that, you don't know what's real and what's not. And I thought about that actually last week when we was talking to Amanda, a lot of stuff that she was talking about with the when the machines can create their own chains and so on and so forth, right? So how do you know when something's legit or not is, it's got to be tied directly to you. Like, whatever is sold on NFTs come out, right?
So good. I can put anything I want to on a blockchain, right? That's a completely different way of real life. So what is intriguing with that one, right? Like if all of my transactions online are point towards lending this data where the person that this is me, like outside of the those other some accounting point takes them.
But it's not a you just got to just get this blockchain straight. Can't get the answer.
You can't prove you did these debt, right?
And I think some of this stuff, like, it's not a great response that I think how they so complicated, and I call this current problem is just a problem that, that we do like it's free everywhere. That's the 80 step. As they thought would be like working a bit okay. Or in the future, classes. We don't know that, how it's really going.
Any more questions?